you know, got to get it in. Shout out to CEO on the, you know, East Coast, you know, but, you know, speaking of East Coast, you know, we got Kazuya and Jigglypuff, UKIT versus Brogan. This is going to be a wild set with how early both these characters can kill.
Yeah, I think this is one of those, like, a volatile matchup. You got, you know, Mr. I touched you twice, you're dead. And then we have, yeah, you're off stage, Kazuya. Like, like, what are you going to do out here, man? You are not going to be able to elude Jigglypuff. And okay, there we go. Seeing the up here, I think that might be the move that Brogan's going to be able to use to protect himself when off stage versus Jigglypuff.
Yeah, Jigglypuff, you know, is you got to be so cautious with because she's a floaty, she's light, you know, and if she gets her shield busted, you know, she's just dead being a balloon Pokemon.
Woo!
But like,
look at that angle, bro.
Oh, and she's and Kazuya is dead. Bang!
Oh, damn! I was about to say you called it early, Fire Blaster, but it looks like you were right. UKIT taking Brogan's first stock. And here right now we have the, oh, damn, you're the 10 seed? We got the 10 seed versus the 23 seed. All right then, bro. Go ahead and learn me something real quick because I am unfamiliar with the gameplay.
Yeah, the gameplay of UKIT is greatly evasive. UKIT is known for their punish game. One of those top Jigglypuffs being able to get that one hit that they need and confirming it like a base made, I hate to say it, but like a base made junior a little bit. But like, you know, whoop, Brogan, we can't take anything away from the Kazuya from Nebraska. You know, they got their own heat.
Oh, yes, and Brogan coming off of a pretty spectacular run at Combo Breaker, getting 9th place. Oh, god damn, you said forget about Combo Breaker because you was sleeping on me. Uh-oh. Oh, damn.
Oh, my God.
Got absolutely nothing there. You could tell, like, he had, like, the wind-up, and it was like, nah, fam, you took too long, bro. Your 15 minutes of fame is over.
Yeah, and that's the scary part in this matchup. Kazuya being at that weight difference of, like, the rest will not kill as early as Jigglypuff wants it, and it does not hit the percent window that they need. Now you're just giving Kazuya his limit breaker, you know, whatever the hell it's called.
That was some amazing stalling off stage there. As we saw from Brogan, we saw UKIT just waiting for Kazuya to come back up so he could throw out a hitbox, but did an amazing job really just delaying the time and to make it back onto the stage and just getting poked and poked. Yeah, just like, no, we're not seeing that again.
Okay, so Brogan trying to use that neutral B to stall in there to be able to get that opportunity to come back to stage. And now this is where UKIT is going to take it try to get that more of the percent, more of the opportunity, trying to look for the rest opportunities. Brogan doing a good job of BIing to be able to get out of that opportunity.
Yeah, because I was like sitting there, I was like, there's no way Jigglypuff could kill at this percent, right? Like, what's about to be cooked here? But what we saw was a nice 60% interaction. All right, Brogan off the stage once again. Oh, damn.
No.
My man's is cooked.
Yeah, no up B.
Uh-oh, but got tapped. That actually is going to allow him to make it back onto the stage. I feel like if you wouldn't have done anything, Brogan would have been dead, but now he has another opportunity to try and win this set.
Right. Yeah, now you got Devil Driver on deck. One
to the back air.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, because he had 0%, can't kill, had to win at least one neutral interaction. Jigglypuff being an opera character to combo. You're sitting at 67. You might actually die here now.
Yeah, you know, one Devil Driver opportunity. Looking for that opening to get that confirmed on that down B. If he hits it, then that's one dead puff in the blast zone.
Okay. Oh, wow. The up special. Gets it back down to the ground, though. Oh, this is so tense, bro. All right, back air is going to send Kazuya off the stage.
Not enough percent yet to get rid of that Devil Driver, though. Well, that's the scary part. Like I said, for this Jigglypuff, one missed Q, and you are dead.
Whoop. Okay, it's going to block the back air. Broken shield. That is it. Held it a bit long, and that is going to kill. But I felt like as the game was going on, Brogan was starting to realize what he needed to do, started blocking things more. There it became just a little bit, too defensive, holding that shield too long, and UKIT was able to break the shield. But I think this is a marvelous matchup for Jigglypuff because as we all know, Kazuya is a character that's gonna combo you to death. But Jigglypuff, being one of the more awkward characters to combo in the game because she's such a light, floaty character, is gonna make it hard for Kazuya to do those things that he wants to do.
Yeah, and I think I like this opportunity here for Brogan, leaving this stage open. Oh my God, I might be eating my words there, Sensei.
God damn!
Oh
I don't think I like this for Brogan. I don't think I like this at all. UKIT carrying my man across the street. That's actually crazy.
I literally was just about to say that Brogan had the opportunity with such close blast zones to be able to kill Jigglypuff so early, and then Jigglypuff said, you know what, Fire Blaster? Stick that foot in your fucking mouth, man. Like, you know, like, that's legit.
That's very deflating there. But Brogan has a pretty good mentality. He just looked pretty much unfazed, just goes right back into his game plan there. But going into the second game, we've seen, okay, that's going to kill off top. But still already sitting at 98%. We've seen a lot of tactics being deployed versus this Kazuya here. Oh, damn. Are you going to be able to make that back? Okay, so it gets tapped. Oh, tapped again. He's going to go a little bit higher.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, all right. Putting out a hitbox to protect himself, and then is able to directly air dodge back onto the stage. But just a lot of the things that Brogan wants to do not working here in this set. Can't even get a grab because Jigglypuff is just ducking him.
Yeah, and the DLC part of it is
there we
gone.
Go on that shield. Once again, he did back off for a moment, but not long enough to build up the shield enough to be able to survive another one of those attacks on the shield. And we have UKIT really just dancing around Brogan here.
And UKIT, using that move that Jigglypuff don't use, that rollout.
Man. He just stood there.
I'm at a loss, man.
Yeah, staring at the back of her head, bro. He's mesmerized.
Jigglypuff should be attacking what I'm looking like because she just be bodying this guy.
That actually would be crazy if they put like a jumpy, floaty character in a game where you're not supposed to be jumping, bro.
Yeah. It'd be like that race car that
anti-meta character.
Now the down air, forward air, neutral air, forward air, and that is the stock. UKIT one game away from sealing this stock. Very, very solid.
Yeah, and I think this is like the time where with Brogan, you start to wonder if you want to swap onto a different character because I think he might have said, I'm going Wolf. I can't read lips very well, but I know he also plays Wolf. So I would like to think that that's maybe what he said.
He's got a Wolf. He's got a Luigi, Yeah,
he's got a lot of characters, but I think Wolf is definitely that, okay, this character this isn't working out for this, and I think that's going to work a lot better, especially in a matchup where you would like to be able to do some aerial fighting.
Yeah, and, Wolf a little bit better with the opportunity to recover. I think that was Brogan's biggest thing was neutral was going pretty well for some parts of the match, but then, recovery was the big part. And now we got back in it, and see, Kazuya wasn't making that bad.
Oh, yeah, my man was just going to be dead. Not having any horizontal options in the recovery. Okay, back air. The down air, jabbed up, soft spot, dash attack. This is some craziness. Only put on 23% here. Okay.
It's like, UKIT's got the reads on this space animal, forcing interactions in the air and Brogan not being able to stay on stage is really a big problem.
And it makes you wish at a time like this, like you played like a traditional sword character. Character that's able to deny a lot of space away from Jigglypuff, which, a lot of people like to joke around and say, Wolf's a sword character. He does have some moves that have some pretty big hitboxes that can deny space, things such as the back air there.
Now, there goes that trade. Not a trade in Brogan's favor, and Brogan's Wolf down a stock, and UKIT looking to seal this set.
Got a nair trade there. Comes in with the down air. Down smash out of shield. Oh, damn, that shield does not exist. And then we did not get the, you want to see a dead body? Oh, ain't no damn, you not riding back in the car. You not coming to Omaha with me. Not after dying like that, bro. He gonna have to find a different ride, man.
Find a different region, different location.
He's riding back with Smoothie after that one, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Mistech into getting the initial sleep into another sleep into like, no. Uh-oh. This isn't looking good.
I'm done talking, bro. I'm done, bro.
Oh!
Ain't no damn way, bro. Hey, nigga, you see that, bro? You see? Yeah, I'm talking to you, bro. Damn. Damn. Not my mans. Oh. Brogan just looks at me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way we just saw that, bro. UKIT. I ain't know you was like that, bro. Why did you tell me? Damn, that's the 10 seed, bro. Damn.
He might be a little underseeded.
Oh, damn. I need some water. Is there water?